So is the crime in Douglas here like pretty bad?
It's getting there. We had the arson, we had a school shooting, and before that there wasn't ever nothing happening in Douglas, dude. It was quiet, nothing.
Yeah.
Like the last year, it's just falling apart. The job market is so garbage. You don't have to do the work program in Cochise County. Oh my God, we finally got a Trump sign. All right.
Wait, so is Trump not popular in Douglas?
No, I didn't know. It's
Really?
all Harris Waltz. They have a Democrat mayor. That's why they have that city sales tax. That's why all the businesses are leaving. He's taxing them to death. This is what the roads are like, dude. All over any road, like even the main drag over there.
Wow, look at all these houses. Yeah, all boarded up. Wait, is someone living
I
here?
think we had a crazy white guy was pissed off at the church.
Look at that. Wow.
Set 2 of these churches on fire, and they were both built in the late 1800s.
I've actually been told that that Agua Prieta is like the new Juarez. Like it's one of the most dangerous border towns, like all of Mexico.
Yeah.
So we're going to the border wall right now and into Douglas, like into town and all that. What are some tips you were going to say, you know, for living this lifestyle?
Main one, and I've seen like 4 or 5 couples now that have moved on this road and left
Yeah.
because of the simple fact of if you have to work every day where you have to get out,
Yeah.
you better have a serious 4-wheel drive truck because when it rains, this road is a mess. Like
Yeah.
there are days where I can't get out and I've got a tractor, chains, and a 4x4 truck. And like this was the road right here.
Yeah.
Originally this road curved and went right through here.
Oh yeah, that is not going to happen.
And well, that was that 100-year flood event. It took all this out, made
Wow.
that canyon over there bigger, wiped this out.
Look at that. Yeah.
I made this roundabout here for the FedEx guy because they couldn't find my house.
Whose dogs? Them? His
It's
neighbors?
probably probably this dude. I've seen him rounding up his dog. I mean, they all let him run loose.
Is that I feel like that's a negative thing though. You don't really want your dogs running loose out here.
Here, by law, if a rancher even suspects that your dog is like just barking at his cow, not even with it, just barking off in the distance, they can kill it for harassment. Where that red house is way back there,
Yeah.
they won't put any more dumpsters back there because they keep messing up their garbage trucks.
Oh wow.
The roads are actually that bad going out, and that's an actual subdivision with people in it. We had a tornado came through, ripped the roof off of this house.
You had a tornado out here?
I haven't seen anybody move it back in here, but they replaced the whole roof. They just bought it, dude. Flipped this dude's shed over, wiped out a bunch of other roofs and trees and shit. Like this dude over here lost a whole barn, which he
Wow.
hasn't ever rebuilt.
Wait, I can't believe you guys got tornadoes out here in Arizona.
Well, yeah.
Probably during the monsoon season, maybe.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, look at that. That's
They
like just
called it a
desolate.
microburst, but that was this house right there, that big peach one.
Yeah.
He had like a big barn and shit back there, a big solar blade, wiped it out, dude.
Wow.
Leveled it. But then
Damn.
they didn't call it a tornado, they called it a microburst.
What is a microburst?
They don't want to upset. It's a fucking tornado, dude.
Like the sky gets black and the whole
It's a
time?
tornado.
Like
I
in
mean, it's
Indiana. Yeah, because you would know. Yeah, I was going to say.
Straight up tornado, but they call it a microburst. And down here, which is what the DES filings for Cochise County,
Yeah.
the job market is so garbage that food stamps and TANF and all that shit, Medicare or whatever they access, you don't have to do the work program in Cochise County. That's how little jobs there are.
So this is interesting. So basically, like, people come out here because they want to get away from government, you know, spending, essentially, in a sense. So they want the government in their business. But then essentially you almost have to, like, rely on the government so you can survive in a lot of
Yeah.
ways. Is that right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because you kind of need food stamps out here.
Well, it's either that or you're going to be like an at-home health worker, but then you have to be able to get a reliable internet service.
So this is historic Route 80 over here. That's the drive. Okay. So now we're actually in Douglas.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this is the town.
You saw the main drag over there. It's nice going in. It's all
Douglas.
smooth and taken care of.
Douglas city limits. Arizona welcomes you. So a lot of border patrol jobs. That's probably like the
Yeah.
only really high-paying gig out here, huh?
The main two like in-person jobs here
Yeah.
is the Douglas prisons, because there's two, There's technically one in town, and there's the one on the highway over there
Sure.
by the airport, and then Border Patrol. Those are the main two big gig jobs you can get in town.
Wow.
And then other than that, it's like gas stations and like hotel workers and like Walmart people. And,
Wow.
You know what I mean?
So it's like really tough to make a living out here.
Yeah. And then you're fighting everybody. And like that other guy that moved from Arkansas back to Arkansas. He was saying, being a white guy, he was like, they didn't want to promote him at Harbor Freight because he wasn't related to all the Mexican guys that he worked with.
Wow.
But I mean, I dealt with that for years in construction, but I didn't give a shit.
Yeah.
I was like, whatever, I'll let my work figure for it.
Sure.
Oh my God, we finally got a Trump sign. All right.
Wait, so is Trump not popular in Douglas?
No, I didn't know. It's all Harris Waltz shit, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
Down here is all Harris Waltz?
Yep. In town. Now you get outside city limits.
Why is that? What do you think?
Because they have a Democrat mayor. That's why they have that city sales tax. That's why all the businesses are leaving. He's taxing them to death, and they're all fucking leaving.
Why do people want that out here? I mean, you would think like with the economy already struggling that maybe
I know what it is.
higher taxes wouldn't be the solution. Wow, this
is what the roads are like, dude. All over any road, like even the main drag over there.
Wow, look at all these houses. Yeah, definitely old houses. These all got to be like. Look at that, all boarded up. Wait, someone living here?
No.
With boarded up windows like that?
I don't know. Like that one, I looked at one of them. I think it was that one. They want $80,000 for that boarded up shit.
Wow.
Everybody thinks these houses in town are made of liquid gold, dude.
I mean, I guess I could see Douglas maybe becoming like. I mean, this is a nice house right here. I mean, I guess if people like really put some money into it, you could make it into like a gem.
Oh yeah.
You know, but.
And
these all apartments.
I'll go down this way. I'll show you. We had a crazy white guy was pissed off at the church.
Look at that! Wow.
Set two of these churches on fire, and they were both built in the late 1800s.
Wait, when did that happen? Some guy said
That's been like a year ago. Yeah, they sentenced him to federal prison and everything.
Wait,
dude.
some guy came and set this church on fire.
Some disgruntled white dude because he didn't get help. Yeah, he burned this one and he burned another one down the street.
Oh, that is insane.
These churches were like historical landmarks.
I was gonna say, this looks like a beautiful building.
Yeah, and he just got pissy and torched them, dude.
So is the crime in Douglas here like pretty bad?
It's getting there. Believe it or not, the last year I've seen, we had the arson.
Yeah.
We had a school shooting. Some kid at the fucking high school over here brought a gun in and shot some little that was messing with him.
Are you serious?
Out in the parking lot. He didn't shoot a bunch of people. He just shot the shit that was fucking with him.
Wow, dude.
But then we had like 3 or 4 Chomo cases arrested down here in the last. And before that, there wasn't ever nothing happened in Douglas, dude. It was quiet. Nothing.
Yeah.
Like the last year, it's just falling apart.
Do you feel like that's because of the border and all the stuff? You think that's the reason?
Well, it's more or less. I blame the Biden on everything. There are less police, less. You get in trouble, you're not getting punished as bad as it was when we were little.
Yeah.
And then they're letting everybody in.
Because I mean, this could really be something. I feel like this is a beautiful street here. I feel like this really could actually be something.
You can tell. I'll kind of circle back around.
Yeah.
But you can tell who, and even in Indiana, because I heard Dad's neighbor was one of them. You can tell who the actual immigrants are that like came here through the process.
Yeah.
Because when they move into a house, their house is immaculate. It's like this.
Yeah,
everything's painted, looks nice. The yard is landscaped.
Yeah.
They take really good care of their shit when they have to go through all of it.
Yeah.
And do the normal shit that goes with it.
Sure.
But then you get these ones that they move into a dump like this. But then there's like 15 brand new cars sitting out front.
Look at that.
All work trucks and shit. And all they're doing is it's basically somewhere that can sleep for him and all of his cousins to make money.
Then they just drive
send
it back
right back
over,
home. Yeah.
over the border.
And then they go to Walmart and get the money order bullshit and send it home.
So I guess to say the least, you're not happy about that.
Well, I mean, it's going to happen. But I mean, do it. If I got to abide by the fucking law, then you should have to too.
And there's a Harris Wall sign, yeah.
See, you might as well have a fucking I hate guns sticker on their house. It just says, come to my house first.
That looks like Gary, Indiana right there.
Oh yeah. And see, it's a saying that these whole fucking neighborhoods, dude.
Wow, that's sad, man. You think it's ever gonna come back?
No.
Oh, wait, that's the wall right there.
Yeah, that's where I was heading.
Oh,
This
wow.
is just a weird side street.
Yeah, so like your house is literally on the border wall. So
You
I mean,
can-
look
yeah,
at that.
you can
This is
be-
crazy, man.
Oh yeah, and it's
So-
a dump.
So these border towns, like, they literally just get no money at all.
No.
I mean, that's really sad.
Well, they do, but you want to know where it goes?
Huh.
It goes to all the immigrants that are sneaking in
Yeah, that's...
because they're getting gift cards, hotel. Like here, what they're doing here,
Yeah.
they're busing everybody that they're releasing here to
Yeah.
Tucson. So
Yeah.
the city has to eat that money and pay to bus everybody to fucking Tucson.
Wow. So yeah, look
That's
at the
150 miles from here to Tucson, dude.
Well, the contrast is crazy. I mean, you get like your house, and then it's like, here's the border.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, I mean, but
And then Border Patrol
the
drives
border
through.
is actually the metal wall. on
the
other
metal
side.
fence. Yeah, but they still don't want you going up to it.
Yeah, no, this is just a drive path for the border patrol.
Interesting.
And then they have these cameras and shit set up. It's
Yeah.
all solar, infrared, whatever, motion activated.
Wow. What a
See,
weird
and, like,
contrast.
They got razor wire on there, and then metal. And seeing they have that metal on there with the little holes,
Yeah.
so they can't climb over it.
Yeah, sure.
But then what I've seen them doing on the other side of that wall is they're bringing the ladders
Okay.
on the other side, and then they're just throwing them up, and
Yeah, and they'll probably
they
just-
get 10, 15 over it. That's good enough. They'll eat that cost of that ladder. Coyote's got 15 of them across at $5 grand a head.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, there's
doesn't-
$80 for my ladder. Screw that ladder.
Oh, and look at that. There's like a whole city back there on that
Oh
other
yeah,
side.
there's Agua Prieta. It's a big city, dude.
Yeah.
Agua Prieta is the #1 source in the world for rattlesnake anti-venom.
Really?
Didn't know that.
Interesting.
So if you get bit, it's coming from Agua Prieta, which is the other.
I mean,
the
there's
Mexican
you
side
can
of
almost
Douglas.
see it. There's like a whole city back. I mean,
Yeah, yeah, it's a big city over there. Like I can see a stoplight right there.
Yeah, it makes you want to check it out, but it's like I've actually been told that that Agua Prieta is like the new Juarez. Like it's one of the most dangerous border towns in the entire all of Mexico.
Yeah,
So
I never
that's-
go over there. I mean, I know people that do, but
Yeah, you have
I
no
mean,
desire.
they go over there during the day. They're, it's even years ago when I was young and still going over there, it was don't go over there at night. If you do, get a hotel room.
Yeah, and
Hit that
don't come
hotel
out.
before it gets dark, dude. Don't fuck around.
Really?
Yeah, I used to go over there when I was young.
So Agua
I'd get a
Prieta.
weekend. I'd go down to
Nogales.
Nogales.
Yeah, Nogales.
I'd
is
go
a-
down to Nogales.
That's a dangerous town.
I'd go down there with a fucking paycheck on a Friday, get a hotel room, get a case of tequila. I'd hit that hotel room and not leave for the whole fucking weekend.
that's
I'd
what-
order in food and shit. But,
Yeah.
I mean, I was down there all weekend partying on like fucking $80.
Yeah, that's what I've been told. If you go hang out in the border towns, that you really at night don't want to leave the
Yeah, oh, yeah,
hotels.
yeah.
Border towns, I've heard, are the most dangerous part
Yeah,
of Mexico.
El Paso
really.
is really bad, dude.
Yeah, Juarez. Yeah, yeah. So that's it. Well, there you have it, guys. That's the pedestrian crossing just to get into Mexico. I will not be crossing the border today, but maybe another time. Leave a comment below if you want to see me do a video in Agua Prieta, and we'll make it happen.
At that mall, there wasn't nothing in it. Like, this has been empty the whole time I've been here. They've came through and redone all these plywood because at some point they tear it all down and bust all the windows and shit out and get in there.
Wow.
So then whoever owns it has to come back and put up all this, fix all the
Man.
glass. Here, there was a Dollar General that went out here. It's like now I don't ever see anybody at this penny store. So
That
they
JC Penney
just
was
shut it up.
established in 1902. That's what that
Yeah.
sign says.
Yeah, and then that's probably the only reason it's still open. We had the 99-cent store came into this building like 2 years ago. It didn't make it a year and a half. And then the dude that owns it just shuttered everything and closed everything. In Arizona, California, and Nevada, shuttered all of them, dude. We have a hospital with a helipad, but it's only an emergency department. There's
wow.
no ongoing care whatsoever.
Yeah, even the sign is
Yeah.
shimmering in the
You
distance.
come in, and all they do is they give you treatment to whatever's going on, and if you need more, they send you out. That's it.
Wow.
That's all they do is emergency medical treatment. I came
Yeah.
in here one night, waited 3 hours because it was full of the cops bringing in illegals and shit.
Well, fair enough, man. I really appreciate it, Matt, for taking me around, your property and Douglas today. And but yeah, thanks everyone for watching, and you know what to do if you like the video, and see you on the next one.